Hey, this is Kevin Bryden. Thanks for joining us here on the smartsocialmediacoach.com. We are going to discuss today how to message colleagues and other fellow pinners and social media contacts that you have via Pinterest. A number of folks had kind of inquired how one might do this. It's not necessarily straightforward through Pinterest based on the instructions that they provide, or I should say the lack of instructions that are provided. So as I was trying to figure this out for my own needs in contacting some pinners to see about creating some message boards and things of that nature, I thought I would record this and pass it on to you so that you would also be able to take advantage of this feature. So if you come to your main page board, if you will, within Pinterest, which I'm here on mine, you can come up here and easily click on this area to get your notifications, which we're all familiar with, right? So this lets you know about anybody that's repinned or pinned your pin, likes your pin, and all the different notifications that you have enabled in your preferences. Then you can come over here and click on this messages link, if you will. With that, it's going to initially, if you haven't used it before, you're going to end up just having this Pinterest default message in here. And when you click on that, it's going to bring up this dialog window, and you think you're going to get instructions on how to use the messaging capability. Well, quite to the contrary, that's not the case. When you click on this, it's going to bring up another window, all right, and I'm going to shut this down right here. It's going to basically start a video, and this video is a nice overview sample of what's coming in the future type of thing, or what's being released by Pinterest for messaging. It doesn't really have any instructions for you. So with that, normally most people may not see all this, but if you scroll down below, also on these boards you can get related pins. One of the reasons why I haven't deleted my default message from Pinterest is I want to be able to get to this related pin area, because there's always some good stuff getting posted here and everything that you may want to pin also yourself or pass on as information to others in need. So anyway, but I will show you how to delete this default message, because there were some inquiries about that as well. So I'm going to go back, if you will, to here and come to my messages, and I'm going to simply show you how to create a new message. This little plus button up here is your create new message. In there, as long as you have, I believe, a either single or bi-directional connection, which means that each party has agreed to follow each other, or one party's following the other one, but not necessarily both are following each other. You should be able to input a name here. So I'm going to, do message my wife, and I also want to show you that you can do multiple groups here. So I'm also going to message a friend of mine out in Vancouver, British Columbia, and I'm going to say next. You can put on as many as you want on there. All right. You can then, for example, come into a particular board, and you can basically drag one of these items into the board. Now when you do that, and I release the mouse button here, just be advised, if it's the wrong board you want to send or the wrong pin, basically it's going to send it as soon as you release the left mouse button. Okay, so just be aware of that. And like I said, you can do actual individual pin, or you can do an actual board if you want to send a board along with a message. So as you can see here, I dragged this pin from my social media board, and as soon as I release the mouse button, a pin has been sent, okay, to the people I had on distribution. And I'm going to type them a quick message. Hey, check out, whoops, check out this pin on 33 LinkedIn tips you may find valuable in your marketing. So, and that's it. You can do as many messages as you want. I don't know if you can do additional pins. I assume you can. You can drop as many as you want in here and just continue that dialogue however you want. So it's a great mechanism in which to collaborate with a partner. For example, you could have, I don't know if I still have it down here or not, you could have a private, whoops, I know what I was going to show you. You could have a private board, for example. I think I got rid of mine, but you could have a private board down here that only certain people can see and that you can invite. So with that, you can use the messaging system to dialogue on crafting that board, getting it all set up, and anything else you want to do with it, and then release that board to be public and everything. So that's, in a nutshell, that's how you perform the messaging. As you can see, once you send off the message, it creates that little dialogue circle here, similar to what you see on Facebook Messenger sometimes on your portable devices. You can reopen that there. You can also come here. You can remove those from your main desktop window, and then if you want to come back over here to messages, you'll find that they're still there. So there's the one I just sent. Now, for those people that you're tired of seeing this default Pinterest item listed here, this default message, you just simply, for whichever one you want, you can come in here and click the X, and it's going to get rid of those messages. Okay, now that's about it. It just removes them from your message board. Overall, that's about it. I just want to thank you for watching this video. Hopefully you've gotten value from this quick little tutorial on how to use Pinterest messaging to improve your social media collaboration with your fellow pinners and other contacts. One thing I will kind of show you here real quick, if you come back in here and you have a contact that, let's just say, you don't really, you haven't followed or anything else, but you know that they're over on Twitter, Google, or Yahoo, and I think you can also do Facebook. Mine's already connected, I think, so that's why it's not showing up here for the first time. But the point is, you can use different methods here to contact your people over on other social media platforms and connect them in to Pinterest. So pretty cool stuff as Pinterest tries to play catch up with some of the other big boys, but it's something that was desperately needed. So anyway, if you have any other questions on this, feel free to leave me a comment on my blog site, or feel free to come over to Ask Coach page on my blog site and ask any questions that you like regarding Pinterest or other social media questions that you might have. Take care and talk to you soon.